Hey, let me ask you something real quick. Have you ever powered something on and instantly felt like, yeah, this is what I was missing? That's exactly what happens the first time you sit down with the Skytech King 95. This is for the kind of person who's done pretending mid-range performance is good enough. You notice frame drops. You feel delays. You care about how things respond, not just that they run. And once you're wired that way, there's no going back. Before we go any further, do yourself a favor and check the current price and availability. Systems like this don't sit still for long, and you don't want to circle back later wondering why it suddenly jumped or vanished. There's always a moment when you know it's time to upgrade. Maybe it's when your old setup starts sounding like it's about to lift off. Maybe it's when new games force you to lower settings even though you paid good money back then. Or maybe it's when editing, multitasking, or streaming starts feeling heavier than it should. That's the moment this machine steps in and quietly fixes everything. The relief hits fast. No more second-guessing settings. No more closing background apps just to keep things smooth. You stop managing limitations and start trusting your system again. It feels calm, controlled, confident. Picture late-night gaming sessions where everything stays fluid, even when chaos fills the screen. Picture editing timelines that respond instantly instead of making you wait. Picture having streams, browsers, and creative tools open at the same time without that creeping anxiety that something's about to stutter. The performance doesn't scream for attention, it just delivers, consistently. And here's the thing, once you feel this level of responsiveness, weaker setups start feeling frustrating in ways you didn't expect. You'll catch yourself backing out of comparisons because every time you look at something almost as good, you already know you'd miss this experience. If you're even slightly interested, don't wait around for weird stock shifts or sudden price changes. Systems built like this tend to move in waves. You might be thinking it's overkill, or that you could save a little by stepping down. But what you're really buying here isn't excess, it's headroom. It's knowing you won't need to rethink your setup the next time your demands grow. One thing that surprised me is how composed it feels under pressure. Even when you push it hard, it doesn't feel stressed. That changes how long you want to stay at your desk, because nothing's fighting you. You feel proud owning it. You stop worrying about future demands. You trust it with serious tasks. You enjoy smooth power without tweaking. You feel like your setup finally matches your standards. It's not the smallest footprint. And premium performance does come at a higher entry point. But at some point, you stop comparing spreadsheets and realize you're already emotionally sold. You're just deciding whether to act now or regret waiting later. Check the price, check the stock, and if it's there, make the call. This is one of those upgrades you don't forget, only wish you'd done sooner.